know they have made their comments today about appreciating us being here, but we certainly appreciate what they do for this town and for the kids of Georgina. All volunteers, and they do a great job. So thank you very much on behalf of the players and parents in this town, of which I am one. And yeah, I appreciate everything they do for the kids of this town and giving us a chance to play hockey.
It takes a massive army of volunteers to make this happen, that's for sure. And minor hockey is such a big part of the fabric of Canada and the fabric of Ontario and the fabric of Georgina. And it's great to see these folks taking it very seriously and remembering that it is all for the kids. We're underway here in the second period, and the puck is deep into the Ice Photo Studio zone. But the Big Red Machine is pressing now. Zentai in front of the net, and I think one too many passes there as he tried to set up Laverock on the right-hand side. Now he's got the puck behind the net again. He's coming out untouched, and Norton was dumped in front of the net, and there is going to be probably a tripping call, and yes it is, in front of the Ice Photo Studios goal where there was a lot of pressure, Jim.
They are putting some pressure on here, and we'll see what happens with this power play here. They have put lots of pressure on the goaltender, and so far the goaltenders are standing up to all of that and more.
Thompson was awaiting a pass, or Thompson was in behind a Big Red Machine player waiting a pass, and ended up taking his legs out from under him, and that's why we have the power play. So here we go with the Big Red Machine and the home hardware team trying their very best to tie this game up while on the power play. But right now it's Black who's taking the puck out of the zone, and it's Stock who brings it into the red team's area and now loses that puck. So we got Morton trying to move the puck in the neutral zone. We got bodies flying everywhere here as the Big Red Machine comes across the line. A wrist shot into the zone by Tamo Pejos, and it went over the net. Here we go in the corner. Zentai centering it right out in front to Lavrock, and shot hit the crossbar, I believe. Great wrist shot there in tight. And the red team's really moving the puck around really well. There it is, centered out in front again, and Morton had a chance and fanned on it. Comes back here to the point, and a great job of keeping it in by Pejos. Another penalty coming up. This is going to leave Ice Photo Studios 2 men short. A body contacting penalty at the face-off dot in the Ice Photo Studio zone.
You have to enjoy the passing on the home hardware red team here. They're moving that puck around nicely. As we saw earlier in the day, it's a gift that you learn as you get older in hockey. You learn quickly that you can't do it by yourself, and these kids seem to have learned it. Great coaching from their coaches. They're getting that puck passed around very well.
Mike McKeegan winning the draw. A shot goes wide, and now here's an opportunity for Ice Photo to ice the puck, and they do. 5-on-3. Advantage for the Big Red Machine. Can they take advantage? And here's McKeegan coming over the blue line. Fudge tried to hold the line, but couldn't, as he did a back foot toe drag, hoping that he would be slow enough not to go offside, but unfortunately was. Red's going to take the opportunity here now to change up their team.
The home hardware team has to remember they got some time here. They don't need to rush this. They take their time, move that puck around, and get a good shot.
Justin Fisher's in goal for the Ice Photo Studio, and it looks like he's about to face some more shots as the Big Red Machine takes control in the zone. It's back to the point, and he didn't like his options, so he did a slap pass in and tried to wrap around. Lavrock tries the wrap around, and it doesn't work. That's a puck that's high-sticked by a Black defender, and the puck will stay in their zone. 23 seconds remain in the 2-man advantage. 1:16 in the second penalty. Lavrock trying to win the draw back to Zenta and see if they can generate some more shots. Black have too many men on the ice, but the coaching staff figured it out. There's a centering pass out in front. The shot blocked. Back to the point. Joss has it. Look to forward. He hits Lavrock with a good pass. Shot in. Deflected wide by the defenseman, Riley Holdsworth. Puck center to Lavrock again for another shot over the net. And it's not like they are not getting their chances. First penalty's over, And there's 45 seconds left in the second penalty. Thompson, fresh off the penalty box, out of the penalty box, has some legs, and he's working that puck in the corner, trying to kill some more time, and he's doing a great job. Now he's got the puck, holding on to it, ragging it, sends it back to Ashmore, who misses it, and now Lavrock is skating up the ice with the puck, trying to send it out in front, and fans on his pass, so that would have been a wide open forward on his team on the opposite side, and unfortunately he didn't get it. He's trying to lead one up to Ashmore, but he's about 3 feet offside.
He had the right idea. He just took 1 second too long to get the puck up the ice to Ashmore.
The Big Red Machine look like they are not going to be able to capitalize on a huge opportunity here in the second period with the two-man advantage.
You have to think they're not going to get too many chances like that, so hopefully they can rebound from this opportunity.
Hall loses the puck to Ashmore, who now Thompson brings it in over the line. Here comes Thompson trying to not only generate a scoring chance, but kill time as he's waiting for his other line mate to come out of the penalty box, and he does. The teams are at full strength. Thompson behind the net, holding on to the puck and ragging it, and now here comes a centering attempt, and another shot just wide. Ethan Duguay just missed a glorious chance there. Taylor keeping the puck in. Coming in over the at the hash marks, a shot on goal, and Luke Cooney catches it and holds on for a face-off. 6 minutes, 8 seconds remaining in the second period. Ice Photo Studios up 1-0.
Thompson doing a great shift there, ragging that puck around the corners and killing off that clock. Unfortunately for me, I'm noticing his favorite player is Carey Price on the big Montreal Canadiens, so I don't know how we can even mention his name on this game.
We got a lot of kids that like Carey Price, that's for sure. And rightfully so, he's a good goaltender, that's for sure.
I would take him on the Leafs in a second.
Yes. Oh, great play by McKeegan as he's going in on goal. And a nice toe save, rebound. Shot is blocked. It's not another shot, another opportunity for the red team, the Big Red Machine. Fans crying for a hook on that play there. And the player was upset about not getting the call and kind of took his stick to the ankles of the opponent. Referees didn't call it. Now the Ice Photo Studios trying to put on some pressure here in the offensive zone. Puck's kept in by Stock. He's handling it. And then the puck is deflected by the Red Machine as they're trying to keep it away from their goaltender. Lavrock with a lead pass to Zena. Going in on goal, all the way in, and scores! The goaltender got a piece. It fell in behind him and crossed the line. But what a lead pass to send him off by Max Lavrock, sending Ryan Zeta in all alone. And here you see it, goaltender gets a piece. Well, you can't see because there it is. We haven't got an overhead camera, but the puck did drop in across the line in behind the goaltender. But Justin Fisher in net for the black team did get a piece, but now we're knotted at one.
We'll have to up our budget for next year and get that that net cam. If we could see it from here, it barely crossed the line.
Good luck at selling that one to the executive. But we do like your gumption there anyways, Mr. Anderson.
It's always nice to want things.
That's right. Thompson rings it around the board trying to get it out. Oh, nice stick lift by Zenta. Centered it right out in front. Hey, score again. This is their key line. This is the Big Red Machine's key line. Lavrick, Zenta, and in that situation, centered it out to Morton, and he finished it. Taking a look at the replay there, Zenta sends it right out in front, and Justin Fisher did not have a chance on that one, Jim.
Not a chance. It looks like once they could smell some success in that first goal, they've opened the doors now.
Well, it's gone straight to their legs, as they said, and they didn't take long to get pressure on for their second goal, and now have gone from a 1-0 deficit to a 2-1 lead here halfway through the second period. Hull with a back pass to McKeegan. McKeegan loses the puck. Here comes the Ice Studios coming in. Shot out in front off a leg, and now the Big Red Machine shooting it down the ice. Fellini has the puck in behind the goal. Puck comes around the boards. And there's Foster trying to get it out of the zone, and now we have 3 coming up onto the blue line. Fellini and Stevens. Stevens takes the puck back from Fellini. The wrist shot, about 3.5 feet wide. And we have a late comer from the red bench coming on board. And that's Lavrock, and he has the puck coming in on there one-on-one, using the defenseman as a screen. Now he pulls a bit of a Phil Kessel and peels off to the right and tries to set up somebody else coming in late, but it didn't work because
he turned around and realized he's all by himself.
That's right, and that's what kind of slowed things down for him. Here comes Morton coming in over the line, sets up Lavrock, trying to hit Zenta, back to Morton. He has a wide open cage. All he had to do was go to the forehand, and he didn't do it. Puck goes into the corner. The Ice Photo Studios are having a tough time in their own zone, but here's a 2-on-1 shaping up. Thompson decides to shoot, and it's saved by Luke Cooney, and he's going to hold for a face-off with 3 minutes and 17 seconds left here in the second period.
Nice stop by Cooney. He hasn't seen some action in a few minutes. His red team has been pouring the pressure on the other end, but nice to see him sharp when he was called upon.
What a difference a period makes. The first period, he was getting shots all for the first 5 minutes, seemed regularly, and now, like you said, he's not facing as many. And there's Morton looking to lead Zenta with a pass. Unfortunately, he didn't hit him. Shot in offside. Of course, Duguay puts himself back onside, and now the red team moving the puck around quite well. I got to say, the Big Red Machine's passing the puck well. Here's Lavrock crossing the blue line, coming in on the right side. Lavrock with a shot deflected away from the goal. Zenta in the corner. He's working it against Stock, and he's now allowed to come right out in front. Saved by Justin Fisher. Again, Zenta's going back to the corner for the puck. Nobody seems to be able to take it from him. Here he comes again. He's coming out in front. Tries to set up Morton on the far side, and it doesn't work. Here comes Ashmore for the Ice Photo Studio, coming in over the blue line. He has one with him. Now he has more with him. 4-on-2. Great pass. Centering shot off of a leg. That's got to be frustrating. We got a puck in the corner. Shot out in front again. Another blocked shot by Anderson. He took one in the chest to stop it from going out in front. Ashmore battling 2 Big Red Machine players and ends up freezing the puck. Now whether the faceoff will remain in the zone is the question. Nope, it's probably going to go outside because the Ice Photo Studio player froze the puck.
Great stop by Ian Anderson there. The shot coming towards net. He stood his ground, took it off the chest, I think. That might sting a little bit, but not just because he's a family member of mine. He made a great play there. Nice going, Ian.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but you outed him as a family member, so he only has you to blame on that. The Ice Photo Studio, 2 sevens against each other in the corner. And now the puck is rung around the boards by Evan Hall as he tries to get it out, and it does have enough energy to get out. Healy clears the zone, accidentally runs over Longner as he was doing so. Stock keeps the puck in with a small wrist shot. Oh, an opportunity for a tip there that was missed. Puck going into the corner. Fudge battling with Holdsworth. Puck into the corner. They're still fighting for it. Stevens in there with McKeegan. Now there's puck stuck in Hall's skates, and they're trying to clear the zone. Stock keeps it in again to Healy, to Stevens, and Stevens is hit from behind as he gets the shot away by McKeegan. Now Fudge is on the boards fighting Taylor for it. Taylor manages to keep it in and then is dumped. There is going to be a penalty coming up. Puck is less than a minute to go, and finally Red touched the puck, and it's going to be a tripping penalty to Dawson Fudge, I believe, with 53.5 seconds remaining here in the second period. The Ice Photo Studio find themselves going on the power play. Tripping is in fact the call. Let's see if they can do anything with the 53.5 seconds they have on the clock. Ashmore is taking the draw. Lavrock won the draw by throwing it over to his defenseman, but unfortunately Morton couldn't keep that puck or get that puck out, and there's a shot on goal. A good attempt there, a shot on goal by Nick Fellini. Centered out in front and missed just slightly by Foster. He tries to center out in front again. Morton tries to ring the boards. Lavrock has an opportunity to help it. but gives it right back to Fellini as he keeps it into the corner boards. Now Foster taking a look, centering it out in front. A nice backhand shot, and held by the goaltender with 19.1 seconds left here in the second period.
Our black team putting on some good pressure here. It sure would be nice to get one here before the end of the period and tie this thing up at 2.
Well, the Big Red Machines had a couple of chances to clear the zone and unfortunately keep handing it back. And that eventually comes back to bite you. Here's another turnover. Thompson with the slap shot. Good save by Luke Cooney. Here's an opportunity to ice the puck, and it is done. Lavrock chasing that puck down in the other zone with only 2 seconds left. And there goes the buzzer to end the second period. But what a second period for the Big Red Machine as they come back from a first period where they just didn't seem to have their legs and being down 1-0 to ending the second period.